So there was this king, his name is Salivahana. He's the king that established Telugu empire. But he is not like born into the kingdom, right? He's not like, his dad is not a king or something. His dad is a potter. I know you guys are all thinking like, wait a minute, you guys have caste system? How did he become king? Well, guys, before British came and legislated it, that people, you have to stay in your caste and you cannot switch, caste was fluid. Usually based on the books, you are what you do. So this guy is a potter's son, but he wanted to be a king, and their king was not a good guy. He was charging a lot of taxes. And when he was a kid, he would make all these toy soldiers and elephants, horses, like the entire army. He would make these toy figurines. But then his parents were afraid that if the king's people ever come and see that this guy is making army, they might see it like maybe he's planning something. I mean, they were afraid, so they told him to get rid of it by end of the day. So every day, end of the day, all his figurines that he made all day, he would take these figurines and dump them in the well, and in his head he would be like, the day when I go after this king, this evil king, these people will come and help me out. That's what he truly believed. And then eventually he grew up to a teenager, and then he started defying the king, especially when they come to collect taxes. So the king sent a few soldiers to capture this kid, and then when the soldiers came to capture him, the people in the town, they picked up household items as weapons and attacked the king's soldiers and drew them away. So the king came back with a bigger army, and this time the entire town showed up, and this guy, in his head, he's like, my soldiers are coming. And they showed up, and they helped him defeat the king, and he became the first Telugu ruler. So in my head, that's what I think. Like every time I'm doing something, it's like people tell me, oh, you can't do this, you can't make it, you have an accent, you have that, you have this. No. In my head, I truly think of that kid. You know, he believed when the time comes, his people will show up. And that's what I believe too. I just need to keep doing. I put content. Every week I put out a bit out there. And a lot of people out there, you watch it. You think whatever, you know, this brown kid, whatever, like, you know, or you don't like my jokes. You might like my jokes, but whatever. But the thing is, I know I'm building my people, and I know my people will show up. And when they show up, nobody can stop me. You cannot contain a great American.